Today we are updating the situation of my peppers and all the fruits which belong, I think, to the same family as the family of the peppers. So the Frigitielli, which are the long and small diameter peppers, as well as the hot peppers. This is a Kratky system. This plant is performing really well, even if it had suffered a lot of damage by a previous ice storm. Okay, so it recovered quite well, and now it is producing. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 and maybe 4 small peppers and a lot of flowers, which make me think that many more peppers will grow in the future. So I'm really happy about this small Kratky system. This is a 25-liter solution. As you can see, the roots are really nice. I did nothing to the system. I just plant the pepper and I let it work. Maybe I topped up water level maybe just once in 3-month period. So I'm very happy and satisfied, because not only of the situation of the fruits and the flowers, but also and especially regarding the roots, as well as the fact that I did not have to work a lot for cultivating this crop in this system. As you can notice, by the way, I have a blue tank which is not reflecting sun heat, and the roots are doing very well, even if the water, I suppose, inside the container is quite warm. I think it is approximately 30 degrees Celsius. Let's go now and see how my hot peppers are doing in a similar system. Same container, same capacity, same color, same expanded clay. Let's go and see. Yeah, this is my hot pepper plant. As you can see, full of red fruit, really full. So I'm really happy with the productivity. Many green fruits. And the roots, let's check, are not really white, but anyway, the system, I think the roots are, let's say, normal. Okay. Let's go and check the Frigitielli. These are the Frigitielli. If you remember from one of my previous videos, I had 2 healthy plants. Well, actually, this plant here looks quite healthy. This one is really in a bad shape. The reason why I have this plant in a bad shape, actually this plant was also in a bad shape, but it recovered quite soon. So now it is in a, let's say, in a good shape. But the reason why both plants were in a bad shape and this is still in a bad shape was due to an error of mine. At a certain stage, I had low level water in the leak tank. So I took some of this water, because the water level was quite high here, and I poured some of this water into the leak tank over here. Then I forgot to top up new fresh water in this system, so the roots did not really take a lot of water, so as a consequence they just started drying out. But when I realized that I made a big mistake because I forgot to top up fresh water in the system, I just put new water in the system, and this plant recovered. This plant is still in the recovering stage. Anyway, I'm happy with the system because there are many fruits, as you can see, maybe a dozen of fruits, and I already harvested a dozen of fruits 1 month ago approximately. So I'm really satisfied about this system. The amount of work, the amount of time that I dedicated to the system is nearly zero. I just plant the plants, put the nutrient solution in, and then I just forgot it. So really satisfied. These are my peppers in the Kratky system, sorry, not in the Kratky system, in the flood and drain or ebb and flow system. As you can see, the peppers are really starting to grow. I have many peppers for each plant. They are a little bit hidden from the vegetation, they are still green, so a little bit difficult to spot out, but as you can see, many peppers. By the way, many peppers in the early stage of development, and some peppers I had to remove because I have plenty of lizards and other small animals that like peppers as well as lettuce. I just planted this lettuce and the lizard just came and had dinner with my lettuce as well as with my peppers, as you can see. So anyway, the system is really doing well. So the ebb and flow system also passed the test with the peppers. Let's now go and check the peppers in the Dutch bucket system. I have 3 pepper plants in the Dutch bucket system. I have common pepper, like the one in the ebb and flow system, and I have the 2 Frigidielli in those 2 buckets. I already harvested approximately 10 fruits per each of those 2 plants, and they are still in the production phase with many peppers. Nice long peppers. See? There. While the common pepper, they are starting now to develop. You see? Some new flower as well. So I'm also very happy with the Dutch bucket system. Actually, I'm happy with all the system I'm used to grow peppers. I'm happy with the Kratky system because I didn't have to do a lot of job, and because they are producing quite well. I'm happy with the ebb and flow system, and I'm happy with the Dutch bucket system. Maybe the Dutch bucket system is performing a little bit better, and the fact that here in this Dutch bucket system I have small peppers, it is because maybe I told you in one of my previous videos, but this Dutch bucket system gets approximately 2 or 3 sun hours a day. while in the other system I have much more, especially in the Kratky system, I have much more sun hours per day. In the ebb and flow system, they are receiving sun maybe 5 hours a day. Okay. Therefore, even if I have, as I told you, as you could see, very small fruit, I'm still happy with this kind of system. And I guess that next year, if I put my peppers in direct sunlight, they just will grow extraordinarily well. I am working here with the same nutrient solution as the nutrient solution of my eggplant. In this very moment I am changing the water, and if you go to the video regarding the eggplants you will see how I will do. Anyway, I am working at the moment with the 2500 microsiemens per centimeter and a pH between 5.5 and 6.5. In this very moment the pH value is always within the working range, while the conductivity value is a little bit high. It is around 3900 microsiemens, but this is due to the fact that I am trying to empty all the tank, and in this situation it is very easy for the nutrient solution to have high variations in the conductivity value as well as in the pH value. But this is only temporary, and so I mean this period will last approximately 1 week, 3 to 4 days to empty all the tank, and then 2 more days with only a reverse osmosis water to flush the system and to get rid of those salts which are settled on the surface of the roots or in other part of the bucket. Okay, that was it for today. I can only say goodbye to everyone. I hope you find it interesting and you got some ideas. If you have any comment, of course, just put them downstairs, and if I have time I will try to answer to your remarks. And of course, happy growing to every one of you. Bye bye and see you next time.